Like I said, first thing I want to do is try to upgrade our ship. I know there is one for sale here, so let's see what we got. We can only just afford it. But it is a decent upgrade. Let's go for it. We can transfer most things over and just sell those.
Ship purchase complete.
Got a new ship. Let's see about selling off any other junk we have. So we did go up to a heavy fighter. That means we can get more weapons, but are going to be less maneuverable. Can't afford any more guns right now. Maybe if we sell some cargo. Get rid of anything that has a decent price or is just not worth worrying about. We'll save the ones that could be valuable for later. Gets us enough for one more. Oh no, it doesn't. I guess we gotta go with this. Let's see what we get for work here. $25,000 for next, so we need a little over 10,000. These aren't great. We could probably get better work in Colorado.
Freelancer Alpha 1-. This is Navy Alpha 18-bit Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
Thank you for your help.
You've got nothing here.
Your target can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed.
Yeah, so you heard them there scanning our hold. There is contraband. It is generally high value, but riskier and hard to move around with it. You can go full outlaw.
If you want the boss, you're going to have to come through me.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
You can see the heavy fighter is much slower to turn and less maneuverable. I'll do both throughout the game, though generally I prefer heavy fighters. Heavy's usually more expensive, so oftentimes you start off with light and then upgrade as you can afford it.
You're out of your league.
Destroyed. Mission Commission signing off.
Yeah, all they care about is that we take out this one guy. They don't care about the rest, but we might as well clean them up. See, where have we not been yet? I haven't been to that corner. Just pick up the closest gate. You can just join these trade lanes in the middle. You don't have to go to one of the ends. So we'll pop back in there and head over to that other area we haven't been to yet. Maybe trade in for some better weapons now that we can afford them and pick up another mission.
Dock.
Picked my target. Closing in.
We'll stop off at the battleship because we know they have the weapons we want there.
Control, this is Battleship Missouri. You got your scanner range. Please identify yourself.
This is Bounty Hunters White 12, submitting data.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
We're on a patrol mission from Norfolk Shipyard. We're going to Battleship Missouri. We have 2...
We could also afford a turret, but I don't think it's really worth it right now. Especially when we're looking to get cash. Yeah, we're still quite a ways away. See if there's anything else we can sell. I doubt we picked up that much. Yeah, no, nothing's changed. Alright, we'll head out and try to pick up work somewhere else.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
This is Navy Biota 7 at Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband. This is Bounty Hunters. There's nothing here I want. At Battleship Missouri.
West Point. Also, wouldn't you have scanned me before I landed on the battleship?
At the moment, you'll be cleared to proceed when it's free. Bounty Hunters Silver 14-5. You are now cleared
Dock.
to dock.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 5.
This is Navy Omega 17, submitting data.
Received your transmission, Navy Omega 17. What is your destination?
We're en route from the California system. We're going to West Point Academy.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
C6 isn't too far away.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is West Point Academy. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Dock.
We are starting to outgrow the system, but I don't want to go too far because we'll have to come back here for story reasons pretty soon anyway.
Looks like we're the only ones headed to the California system.
Go to.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
I'm gonna use what's left of you to grease my ship.
Do humans really make good grease?
I've got a bandit in my sights. You're better off just leaving well enough alone.
Looks like there are more hostiles at the next waypoint. Take them out too.
We're a little overpowered for here.
This one is shooting at me. Here's where it gets
It is a little bit of a balance issue where often what's happening in the story missions is pretty different difficulty-wise to the free roam area you're in.
Thought you could use the help.
I really didn't need the help. Yeah, you can see now that we're using enough weapons that we're sometimes running out of power. When it runs out, just means we can't fire all of them anymore. Adding in a turret would have only made that worse as well.
No more enemy contacts.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
We can actually disable certain weapons to conserve power. In that box in the lower right, the green ones are active. There's really not generally that much reason to do that, though. About 3,000 to go, so one more mission should do it.
Dock.
We know they had some higher paying ones here.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 4.
This is Crier Blue 2. We're sending the data now.
Received your transmission, Crier Blue 2. Where are you heading?
We're on a trade mission from the California system. We're moving food rations to the Colorado system.
Took a little bit of damage.
Repair complete.
Picked up another Class 3 weapon.
Mounted.
We can just use that one. Anything else we can sell? Just food and water. I forgot to check for missiles to sell. Take the highest paying one. It's close by, too.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is West Point Academy. You are cleared
This
for
is
launch.
Navy
Good flying.
Registered Bounty Hunters Gold 0-4. You will submit to a cargo scan.
Your target can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Round 2.
So here we're always Freelancer Alpha 1-1. That's just how it is in single player. In multiplayer, that would change depending on who you grouped up with. You could make little squads. I played a bit of that back in the day, too. I don't know if multiplayer is even still active for this game.
I show no enemy targets.
Area is secure. Repeat, secure.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
Cancel.
You're not getting the boss. No way, no how.
Basically the same mission type as the one we just did. So the location's a little more aesthetic. They are hitting a little harder, too.
Shields restored.
You're no match for me.
Target destroyed. Mission Commission signing off.
Trent, this is Junie. I'm back from assignment and have a job for you. Meet me on Manhattan. I'll fill you in on the details when you get here.
And that's enough for the next story mission.
Tractor failure. Dock. Go to.
Time to head back for Manhattan. We'll do some repair and then pick the story back up. Normally the autopilot's pretty good about avoiding those.
Dock. Dock.
Incoming Liberty Heavy Fighter Patrol. This is West Point Academy. You are now in range. Submit your designation. Incoming repair ship patrol. This is Newark Station. We see you on our scanners. Identify yourself.
This is DSE Legend. Submitting data.
Transmission received, DSE.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
I'm headed to Norfolk Shipyard.
Well, next time, continuing the story.